Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
Another challenge has hit social media, and it has law enforcement extremely concerned. It's called the 48-hour challenge. That's when teenagers go missing for up to 2 days in hopes their picture will be shared on social media platforms by hundreds of people. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley talked with Fargo police today, who say the challenge is not only dangerous, but it also ties up resources that could be used to help those who are truly in need.
It's a call that springs police into action, especially in the dead of winter. But that urgency and attention is exactly what teens are looking for in the 48-hour challenge.
It's unfortunate that there's all these challenges out there, and sometimes juveniles don't understand the extent of what those things can cause and the stress they can put on their family and friends and on the department.
The challenge has teens purposefully go missing, all in hopes of going viral on social media. The more likes and shares, the better, but not when it comes to those spending time and resources looking for you.
If you're just playing a challenge, think about the people who are also in need when you're not in need, because it's just a trick or a challenge. How many of those resources you're taking off the street, or how many crimes might have been prevented because that officer could have been in an area or have made an apprehension or something like that when they were out looking for you when you're playing a game.
But Schindeldecker adds it's not only police that are affected by this challenge.
It's just kind of unfortunate that our people in our community, their emotions get toyed with these type of challenges, because they get emotionally invested and they want the best outcome for this person.
She says criminal charges could be in the future if you do decide to be part of this dangerous deception. In Fargo, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Experts say this challenge does not mean you shouldn't call police if your child is missing, but say it's important to talk with your child about that challenge and how destructive it can be. We are expecting to get back to the cold temperatures tonight, and now we've got some snow and wind to worry about. Hutch, what's the latest?
Well, we're already seeing snow develop in portions of the Northern Valley. Here in Fargo-Moorhead, we actually have seen the clouds lift just a little bit out after a very gray day. Temperatures also have been working their way upward throughout the afternoon, but from Minot through Langdon, Devils Lake, and the Northern Valley all the way up to Winnipeg, we have some showers of snow drifting east into the night. Now, overnight and throughout the day tomorrow, we have a winter weather advisory, mainly for blowing snow. The fresh snow falling from the sky will be blowing around, as well as our recent snow. Looking into Bottineau, there's a little bit of snow falling in that area. It's on its way to the Northern Valley as we go through the evening hours. Northwest Minnesota could see some snow showers pass through. As we start the day, not a lot of snowfall for most areas, but a lot of wind for all areas, with gusts over 25 possible, causing the blowing and drifting. I'll have hour details on all of that. For tonight, most of us won't have heavy snow to trudge through. I'll have details on exactly how much we're expecting here in just a few moments.
All right, thanks, Hutch. And make sure you have the Valley News Live Storm Team weather app so that you can keep up with the weather anytime, anywhere. You'll get the latest forecasts and conditions so that you can plan your day. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store and download it for free. New information tonight out of Bemidji. Investigators have identified the remains of 2 people found 7 days ago, and a suspect is now in jail. 44-year-old Darren Stevie of Bemidji was arrested on February 7th for violations related to his probation. But now Stevie is expected to be arraigned on charges relating to causing the deaths of 39-year-old Adam Thorpe of Maple Grove and 41-year-old Jason McDonough from Superior, Wisconsin. The remains of Thorpe and McDonough were found in a fire pit in the 6500 block of Highway 89. That's in Eccles Township, northwest of Bemidji. No other information can be released at this time until formal charges are filed by the Beltrami County Attorney's Office. North Dakota's House says people convicted of drunk driving shouldn't have to have the offense hanging over their heads forever. House lawmakers voted 89-2 today to seal the court records of convicted drunk drivers if they aren't charged with another DUI or any other crime for 7 years. The bill now moves to the Senate for consideration. The House Appropriations Committee in North Dakota has made changes to a funding formula to create a statewide radio network for first responders. The bill initially called for $40 million from the state, along with an $80 million loan from the Bank of North Dakota. An amendment makes the entire $120 million, the state's responsibility, available in a line of credit. The state would pay back the loans with a land usage fee on all cell phone and landlines.
We're going to see Siren funded some way, somehow. We will negotiate. I'm sure we'll have that conversation about how that funding comes about. But I feel very confident that with the message we sent today, Siren is a priority for the state of North Dakota and the legislature. We're going to get it done by the end of April.
There were changes in the bill that also eliminated a 1.5% interest rate, and the Bank of North Dakota would charge a prevailing interest rate for government entities. Our mobile phones make it easy to snap a photo or get video of bad roads and accidents or even slow traffic. But the Minnesota Department of Public Safety is telling drivers to put down the phone. In a tweet, the traffic office stated that it's seeing a lot of people videoing the roads and then posting them on social media while driving. According to the safety department, there have been 6 distracted-related fatalities on Minnesota roads since December 2018. Driving and posting isn't just dangerous, but illegal, too. If a person gets in a crash while posting and driving, they can be cited for driving without due care. Depending on the offenses, fines can range from $50 to almost $300 before adding in court fees. If posting causes a crash that kills someone, the charge can be increased to a homicide or criminal vehicular operation. A big heart and a whole lot of blanket making is why a West Fargo 6th grader is being recognized as one of North Dakota's top youth volunteers for 2019. Olivia Allen, who attends Cheney Middle School, was selected for the Prudential Spirit of Community Award after helping organize 4 blanket making events that produced over 300 fleece security blankets for hospitalized or traumatized children in need of comfort. In 2009, Olivia started having seizures and was eventually diagnosed with epilepsy. She says during one hospitalization, a blanket she received made her feel at home, which started her journey, her volunteering journey, rather. For her recognition, Olivia will be awarded $1,000 as well as an expense-paid trip to Washington, D.C. for 4 days of national recognition events.